Good afternoon, everyone. Original Big One back at it again. This is my Let's Play Live of NCAA 2009 for the PlayStation 2, Episode 37, Season 7. Hard loss against LSU last week. Again, the game was won. No. Nonetheless, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is feeling safe, staying safe, wash your hands, wash your asses, you name it. Links are in the description to check out Sinjeko, Skeletron, and DevilDog, DevilGoth, whatever his name is. We will be doing the Battle of Florida later on this evening. I'm not sure what time. But nonetheless, let's go into ESPN the magazine. See what's going on with the top 25 players of the week, the Heisman, you name it. So, dealing with the top 25, Georgia Tech at number 1, Texas Tech at number 2, Texas at number 3, Florida at 4, Ohio State at 5, LSU at 6, Arizona State 7, West Virginia 8, Tennessee 9, Penn State 10, Wisconsin 11, Miami 12, North Carolina 13, Virginia Tech 14, Cal 15, Illinois 16, BYU 17, Oklahoma 18, Oklahoma State 19, Clemson 20, Georgia 21, Missouri 22, Alabama 23, Oregon 24, and Florida State 25. Dealing with other receiving votes, Michigan, Ole Miss, Oregon State, Notre Dame, UNLV, Texas A&M, San Jose State, Navy, and Auburn. Notre Dame dropped out last week. And controller. Dealing with the Heisman. So we have Jeff Bell of BYU, Brian Johnson, or Byron. Let's go with Byron Johnson of Arizona State, Andrew Amid of San Jose State, A.J. Covington of Texas, and Carl Richardson of Texas Tech. Surprisingly, the Jeff Gray last week, he was out. So I'm not sure if the defense is really that good or is he overrated. So let's head into the players of the week. Overall, Wesley Maxwell of Oregon and Matt Adams of Oklahoma State. All Florida State in the ACC, Jack Rice and Anthony Thompson. And the Big Ten, Sean Lewis of Northwestern and Justin Brown of Illinois. And the Big 12, we have Gabe Williams of Missouri, Matt Adams, of Oklahoma State. And the Big East, Jimmy Coster of West Virginia and Damian Harrelson of Connecticut. And the CUSA, Jake Sullivan of Tulsa, Daniel Arnold of Houston. And the Independents, Mark Medlock. Again, good game. We should have gave the ball more to him, but you can't win the game, especially with the amount of turnovers and especially at the end of the game. Fumbling at the 1 yard line to go into double overtime, the potential to go into double overtime. And Marcus Russ of Navy, Stephon Harper of Eastern Michigan, and Roshan Matthews of Miami University. Dealing in the Mountain West, again, Jeff Bell of BYU, and Nick Fowler of Air Force. In the Pac-10, again, Wesley Maxwell and Junior Smith of UCLA. In the SEC, Jacob Coleman of Vanderbilt and Clint Luke of Tennessee. In the Sun Belt, Brandon Fuller of FIU and James Horton of Florida Atlantic. And finishing in the WAC, Jesse Crawford of Utah State and Victor Whitefield of San Jose State. Those are the players of the week. So, heading into recruiting. And it's going to be terrible because, again, we lost 2 more people. we lost Tony Gray, the tackle, the #1 ranked tackle, and Brian Walker. So we are looking at everybody else, which is okay. Let me put one more to Fred Butler. He told us that we will have his full attention after watching the LSU game. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because it's looking like next week I will probably be dropped from the list, so. Chris Hoffman. Sounds like his unofficial visit to Florida went as expected. Let's give him one. Eric Walker. He's been a lifelong fan of yours. That's lovely. Dealing with Cedric Bray. A little concerned about his physical development. I understand that, but I also understand that again, he is needed at the guard position. Because we need a little bit of everything, especially quarterback. Khalif Nixon wasn't blown away on his unofficial visit to Tennessee last week. Let's give him one. Tariq Johnson, not really concerned about academics, so let's give him one as well. Dealing with the remaining, the quarterback of Mark White. Mentioned the loss to LSU. That's okay. I'm happy that we are still in the lead over LSU. Alright, dealing with James Phillips, the guard from Ohio. The LSU game did not turn out the way he was hoping. I said the same thing. Didn't have much to say about his unofficial visit to Oklahoma. That is Ernest Dixon. Ross Bomar had a great time in his unofficial visit to Cal. Mike Morrell wasn't very interested in DVT's tradition. And that's where we'll leave it right here. So we have Tulane this week. We are going away from Tulane before going on our first bye. And then we have Navy and then the Air Force. So I'm pretty sure we will probably do 2, maybe 3 games before stopping. We will probably do Texas Tech and Maryland tomorrow before going on that second bye and coming back at Virginia. And then just straight games the rest of the way. Tennessee at home, Clemson away, USC home, and then at Texas. So let's go into the game prep. Let's continue to get the run. And again, what really was my fault last week is that fumble to Bray in the LSU game. I should have done a toss. I should have done a counter. Hopefully, Patton should have at least held on to the ball. Maybe get about 5 or 6 yards. Because again, we had the game won. It was over. And again, the way that we lost to LSU last week and yesterday, it's been terrible. Again, the hell with LSU. Especially my offensive lineman. Nonetheless. Alrighty then, so that's not working. Maybe get more receptions to Medlock this week. That's not who I was going to, but okay. Medlock, you gotta catch it. Oh, come on, Medlock, you couldn't have turned up, man. Alright. Well, that sucked. Alright, so weekly. This is a regional broadcast. Week 4 will be... I don't know, where are we? Oh no, wait, that bye week, okay. Bunch of great games. What happened? Oh, you man. Cheating on an exam is grounds for expulsion. We were able to talk the dean out of saying that we are going to suspend him and have him retake the exam. Yeah, so kind of low this year with the discipline actions. Let's do 2 games. So we dropped to 37th in the BCX, which is, you know, not too bad, but again, we were 30th. Again, we should have won. We should have been at the top 25, but no. And why will we do that?
Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. We're looking forward to another great matchup here early in the college football season. And here comes the Green Wave. The Green Wave are coming into this game looking for the upset. What are your thoughts, Kirk?
I'm just not going to agree, Kirk. I'll guarantee it. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Short kickoff. Moore takes it to 15. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time.
All right, bring the pain.
Guys, is there any question as to who the star player on this offense is?
It all starts on the ground, Brad. And one player I think this team can't do without this kid at tailback.
Yeah, if I had to predict the player of the game right now, then I'd put my money on this running back. If this kid doesn't go over 100 yards today, I'd be very surprised.
Me too.
Tulane lines up in a bunch formation. Looks to pass. Timowatu throws. It's tipped. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
That'll bring up third down. They line up at the 33. 3rd and 10. They're in the eye. Look at the throw. Rolls to the right. He'll dump this one off. Brought down at the 42.
Holding.
I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
So they'll have to line up for another third down play after they got the penalty marched off against them.
Yep, just a bad time to be making a mistake like that.
Third down. The Green Wave line up in an I formation. Timowatu drops to throw. Throws. And it's caught. Now he's got room to run. The 50, at the 40, at the 30. They knock him out, but not before he gets all the way down to the 15-yard line. That was a beautiful pass play.
And you can see why they like running this play. They have the potential to break one every single time they run it.
It's 1st and 10. They're inside the 20. Tulane comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. He's hit and got away. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 10. Some adjustments being made there on defense. Sack for a loss at the 20-yard line. This defense has just been spectacular this season.
Yep, they have some wonderful athletes on the field. These guys are very fast, and they don't miss many tackles.
Well, Coach, that's why they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation.
Catches it.
Get it.
Lost the ball. Recovered by the defense. What a play. The linebacker comes up with a fumble.
That was a nice play. Couldn't have done better myself, you guys. If you're not excited about playing football, then you should be on the sideline watching.
They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 31.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan sets up the play action. Looks. He's going left.
Oh, McCollum.
I'm a little surprised that he dropped that one, Coach.
I am too, but don't take anything away from this defense. That was a perfectly timed hit. There wasn't much the receiver could do that time. He had a man in his face as soon as he touched the football.
Sullivan back in the gun. Back to pass. Pumps once. Across the middle. Got it. He's all the way down to the 41-yard line.
This kid has some springs in his legs, Kirk.
It sure seems like it. He also has some pretty good hands to be able to go up and make that catch to give his offense a first down.
My goal is to move the ball downfield, but I don't want to give away my entire game plan.
It's first down. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan drops back on first down. Waits till the last moment. Incomplete pass. I think the pressure forced that miscue, guys.
Yeah, good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
They line up with split backs. On a pitch out. Broke away from one.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
It's 3rd and 10. Sullivan back to throw. Over the middle. Has it to the senior. Time tackles him at the 19-yard line. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
The offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Gets another handoff. Gets past the tackler. Mitchell with a takedown at the 13. Patton gets 6 yards on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down. They line up with split backs. He drops back. Looking. Rolling out to the right side. Sullivan
jeez.
gets sacked for the loss. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1.
In this long yard situation, you just got to go out there and perform your best.
This offense has really had a rough time getting points once they get to the red zone.
Yeah, no question. They've just had some bad luck anytime they've gotten close to the goal line.
Sullivan steps back to pass. Sullivan guns it over the middle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. And the quarterback hooked up with his tight end for the long touchdown.
Yo, he was huffing and puffing all the way down the field. Somebody get that guy some oxygen, please.
Good throw. I thought that was going to be a deflection as well.
And they're lining up for the PAT. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, the away team, 7, Tulane, 0. Fox looks ready to kick this one off. And this one's a short kick. Moore takes it at the 14. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? This drive will start at the 34. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Fellows takes a handoff. Perkin brings him down at the 36-yard line. Fellows picks up 2 yards with the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Kimoatu with 3 wide receivers. Fellows on the give. Sims tackles him at the 38. About 2 yards there on that delayed handoff. 3rd and 6. The Green Wave go with the I formation. Nice play fake. Surveys the field.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target. The result is a big gainer.
You mean to tell me we're not in, man?
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. Himoatu steps back to pass. He's in trouble, and they got him. Tulane calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. This defense has just been spectacular this season.
Yep, they have some wonderful athletes on the field. These guys are very fast, and they don't miss many tackles.
Well, Coach, that's why they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation.
Sims tackles him for a loss on the play. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Fellows lines up in the deep back, I formation. They can't connect, incomplete, and they got some pressure.
What are you talking about? He didn't
And what that does is mess up the timing of the offense, causing the incompletion.
Okay.
Field goal unit here. This one is from 34 yards away. He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Medlock fields it at the 11. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, rolls right. And now he's going to run. He's taken down at the 45-yard line. And it's plays just like that one that make him such a nightmare for defenses.
Well, that's why he's so tough to defend. You've got everybody covered downfield, and he just takes off with all that speed.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. First down, look at the throw. He delivers. It's complete. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down. I'd use some motion here and try to confuse the defense.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. High formation here. Sullivan hands it off. Brought down at the 34. Nothing gained on the play.
This play should work out very nicely.
2nd down. They're in the eye. Sullivan drops back to pass. He unloads it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
They line up at the 34. It's 3rd down. Sullivan drops back to pass.
Oh, got him.
He lets it go. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Hey, Coach, was that a fine pass play or what?
Or what is right. This young man is a complete package at quarterback. He knows where his receivers will be, and he gets a quick release
That's
to them.
not a penalty. Okay.
Hurry.
They'll line up for the point after. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is the away team 14, Tulane 3. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And it's a short kickoff. Moore fields it at the 18. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. They must be expecting something up the middle here.
391.
Play action. He rifles it. And it's the tight end. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle. Tulane will take their second time out of the half.
That was my fault. I should have stuck with him.
It's 1st and 10. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Kimo Atu drops back into traffic. And
way to go, Austin.
They'll bring him down at the 40. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime. But unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
When you're pressed for time, you got to make sure your players stop the clock without using a timeout here.
They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line.
Let's give it to the midlock again.
Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Stepping up. He lets it fly. The senior makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 15-yard line. And he just went over 100 yards this half with that last catch.
This receiver's catching everything thrown his way.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out, defense. You could be in for a long day. You got to go out there and compete. Be a competitor.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time.
I just let the players go out there and have some fun here.
From the 23-yard line, we've got a 2nd and long.
This is what I would do, so how about it?
They line up at the 23. It's 2nd and long. 5 wide. Back to pass. Looks. Down the middle. Oh, great catch.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
He set up and put the ball right there where he had to go. Nice play.
Guns it across the middle. Rice was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's see what the kicker can do.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. It's up, and the field goal is good.
Alrighty then, so just managing the ball in the second half.
Tulane is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. Short kick, he didn't get a hold of that one. Burns takes it at the 14. At the 40. Across the field.
Burns, you had it.
Down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
And probably clipping, so bring it back.
Flip it. On the receiving team. 15 yards on the spot of the ground. First
That
down.
one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
If you're not excited about playing football, then you should be on the sideline watching.
They'll start at the 19. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Pitches back. Missed tackle. Evans with the tackle at the 20. So he gets maybe a yard on the option.
A well-tuned option will give defenses a fit.
2nd and 9. Ball on their own 20. Sullivan is back in the gun.
363 inside 4.
He throws it. Got his man on the run. And he's taken down at the 37.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yep, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments, and that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
Patton is the deep back as they line up in the I.
363 inside 4.
They go straight to the back. Gets past the tackler. Dunn brings him down at the 39. Patton comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
As a coach, you got to do some different things to keep that defense guessing out there.
It's 2nd and 8.
All right, so we are looking for
Sullivan
Rice,
lines
if
up
not
with 5
probably
wide out.
session.
He's looking to pass. He's looking. He zips one over to the right. Complete. What a catch. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it in. If you're not excited about playing football, then you should be on the sideline watching.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Patton lines up in a deep back. I formation. Patton gets the call again. And they make the stop at the 36. A 7-yard play.
Yeah, I need to give the ball more to Patton.
They line up at the 36. 2nd and 3. Patton is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Good blocking.
He can scoop. Benjamin with the tackle at the 19. There's a player down.
Oh, I'm going to
Not
miss
sure what
Lacey
happened.
as a fullback.
Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Bradshaw brings him down for a loss.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
Dude is
It's 2nd
6,
down
8,
and 12
9
to go.
hook.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Looking for a litter on the end zone.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Steps up. Sullivan is going to be sacked for a loss.
Or that can happen. So there you go. My God, my left tackle just gave up. Damn.
When you got a bunch of yards to gain, your players might be a little excited. I'd calm them down right here.
From the 31-yard line, it's 3rd and long. The Green Wave bring in their dime package.
Left. 391.
In this long yard situation, you just got to go out there and perform your best.
It's 3rd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Sullivan is back in the gun.
Red 24.
Sullivan drops to throw. He rolls left. And out of
And
It's picked up. Hendrick takes him down for a loss. They've got to be happy after recovering that fumble.
Yeah, because a play like that gets the defense right back into the game. You'll probably see them get real conservative now.
You're absolutely right, Coach.
sucks for
Watch him run
Benjamin.
some basic plays here. Nothing fancy.
363 inside 4.
Sullivan steps back to pass. Home run ball in the air.
Alrighty then. Well, there you go.
What a catch. And that should just about wrap this game up, guys.
Yeah,
Give it to the
pretty
Medlock.
much puts this game in the books.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. If they could have stopped them or forced a turnover, they might have had a very slight chance. But a 3-score lead with little time left, too much.
They're setting up for the PAT. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, the away team 24, Tulane 3. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks off. Moore takes it to 14. Sheds one tackler. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next
Don't
possession.
stop the pressure. Keep applying pain to him.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The wave come out in the ace formation. Kimoatu off the fake.
I'll
Wants
take
to
that.
throw outside. Intercepted. Can't wrap him up. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
They'll set up shop at the 28.
First and 10.
He may have changed things up here. There's a play fake. He goes downtown. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Guys, he somehow got open again, and that's touchdown number 3.
And on that one, he did a fantastic job of looking the ball all the way in to make the catch. That's very good concentration.
He was frozen today.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he adds the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, the away team, 31, Tulane, 3. They line up to kick this one away. And it's a short kickoff. Moore takes it to 14. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
The Wave have 3 receivers bunched. Wilson tackles him for a loss on the play. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere.
2 on the play.
From their own 31-yard line, it's second down and 12. Fellows gets the ball. Tackle at the 32-yard line. Fellows picks up a yard on the play, so that'll make it third down. They line up at the 32. 3rd and 11. Ace backfield, drops back to back. Sheds that one. They bring the quarterback down.
There's nothing stopping the defense from getting the sack there, Coach.
It's tough for a quarterback to throw the football when he has that kind of rush coming at him.
And long.
Tulane ready to punt this one away. Burns is back deep to return the punt. He punts it. Burns takes it at the 33. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
There you have it, folks. They really earned it out there today. High formation here. Hands it off. Bradshaw brings him down for a loss, and he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defense in front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards. With the lead, you don't want to do anything stupid. Just run between the tackles and kill some time off that clock.
Patton lines up in the deep back, I formation. Sullivan with the give. Brought down at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
With the lead and the ball, you don't want to do anything stupid here. Just hold on to the ball and stay in bounds.
They line up at the 38. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Patton is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Get the corner, get the
There's a
corner.
missed tackle. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. The green wave.
Oh,
taking
still
timeout.
have a chance,
They've got 2
huh?
remaining.
Okay, I got something for him. Hold up.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. From the gun. Look at the throw. He looks. He rolls out to the left. Looks like he's going to run. And this one finally comes to an end, and it wasn't even close. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
Well, this is no big surprise. I think we all anticipated a severe beating in this one. Tulane came out as severe underdogs, and they were absolutely demolished by a much stronger, faster, and experienced football team.
So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.
Alright, not a bad game. Passing was on fire today. We will see next time. So heading into the first bye, good stuff. 2-1, we should have been 3-1, but that's besides the point. Battle for the victory bell between Cincinnati and Miami University. That should be a good game. Simulate through week 3. And I think Cincinnati won. Let's see, Cal beat the brakes off of Buffalo. Good game between Utah State and Utah. Utah State winning 45-42. Idaho defeated Army 31-13. Navy defeated UAB 38-7. Alright, so I know we have a bye week, so let me get the recruiting done. Who dropped out? Tariq Johnson. I will F you and your weak ass crew. Alright, so let's put more on Fred Butler, Chris Hoffman. See what those two had to say. Able to catch a game last week, came away impressed. Still will be probably gone next week, but that's okay. Chris Hoffman, things are still wide open after an unofficial visit to Florida. Walker, still wide open after an unofficial visit to LSU. Cedric Bray, his visit to Oklahoma State wasn't quite tongue twister. His unofficial visit to Oklahoma State wasn't quite what he was hoping for. Let's see, Khalif Nixon. Enjoyed watching our game? Yeah, I did too. So let's put more on him. Let's see, Mark White. Pretty different to our style of play. James Phillips. He liked our blocking, passing, our pass blocking scheme that we used against Tulane. My goodness, I just need to stop. Alright. Ernest Dixon, he had a great time on his unofficial visit to Oklahoma last week. Ross Bomar, near or far, he doesn't care about school location at all. That's great. Michael Morrell, his high school coach said that Michael had a good unofficial visit to Virginia Tech. And there you go. So right now, the remaining three will probably be Cedric Bray, Mark White, and James Phillips. Everybody else is kind of in the middle of the road. I'm guessing we will probably lose Khalif Nixon next week after that bye. Alrighty then. So let's go into rosters. Let's make a few changes on the defensive side. You know, I thought when we got Burns as cornerback, Tim Burns, yeah, I thought he was good. Currently he is diddly poo. So let me switch him for let me get the McGee's and get Tyler. Or not Tyler, who is it? Jay McGee. See, 86, I don't know. Let me see. Terrence Jacobs. 89 speed. 88 excel. Agility 82. Wait, who is this? But we could see JJ Young, but JJ Spears in 82. I don't think he will be Daughtry. Alright, so let's put Paul Miller and then Andre Steele as third and Jeff Wallace at fourth defensive back. And then where's Jay McGee? Let me get Jay McGee to clear out Tim Burns. We will put let me put Josh Allen as one. And where's Tim Burns as number 2? And then Superb at 3. Let me also get Burns at middle linebacker as well. And who knows, let me see. So he might be a receiver next year. Yeah, I might do that. I might switch Tim Burns to receiver instead of cornerback and let him be the speedster moving forward. So yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. Plus, I think we need a lot of things. Let's see, we don't have any promises. Dealing with the report card, job security is on point. Players are having a lot of fun. Yeah, said the same thing. Alright, let's see who's in the top 25. We have Texas Tech at 1, Texas 2, Florida 3, Ohio State 4, LSU 5, Arizona State 6, West Virginia 7, Georgia Tech 8, Penn State 9, Wisconsin 10, Virginia Tech 11, Miami 12, Illinois 13, North Carolina 14, Cal 15, Tennessee 16, BYU 17, Oklahoma 18, Oklahoma State 19, Clemson at 20, Georgia 21, Missouri 22, Alabama 23, Oregon 24, and Florida State 25. Other receiving votes: Notre Dame, UNLV, Texas A&M, San Jose State, Michigan, and the Navy. Alright, let's simulate through week 4. See, UNLV defeated Nevada. Texas Tech stomped Kansas. Tulane won against SMU. And Cal won against USC. Alrighty then. Now the original broadcast. It's going to recruiting, see what's going on. Who dropped? A lot of people. Alright, so Bomar dropped out. To be honest with you, coach, other schools interest me more. Khalif Nixon as well. Good school, I'm not sure if it's the right place for me. And Hoffman. Narrowed my list, no hard feelings. Go suck a banana. Alright, so we could also have Tim Burns at tight end. Yeah. We have a lot of things to consider for next year. Fred Butler at decent time. on his unofficial visit to Texas. He will probably drop out. Eric Walker does not care about immediate playing time. Good sir, you gon' play. You gon' like it. Cedric Bray, no clue what he wants to major in. Says he has a lucky number. Maybe it's worth indulging his superstitions. I agree. If we have to get him, we have to get him now. So, alright, so 13, that's fine with me. Alright, so see, he's pretty indifferent to our style of play. Your prestige does not interest him. Alright, so we are going to do playing time. Opportunity to play next year. Have the team captain take him out for lunch. Academics. Tour the campus library. Campus. And coaching prestige. Alright. Oh wait, my prestige. Okay. We don't want that. Let's do proximity to his hometown. Alrighty then. So, seeing as that he's coming this week, let's put more on him. So we have 9 hours left. No clue what he wants to major in. In this case, playing in New Orleans may not matter. Alright. Alrighty then, so we will distribute the rest of the time. And you know, let's put it on Walker. Alright, so there we go. So if we win against Navy and everything is good, we might have our quarterback for the future in Mark White. Again, runs in the 4.55. He may become faster, depending on the training that we should do with him. Field awareness A, arm strength B, throw accuracy B+. I think he's just a good overall quarterback with some scrambling ability. We will see. Good potential, good discipline. Can't promise him the jersey of number 13, like Marino. That's good. Alrighty then, let's go into the game prep. Let's get things started. You know what, let's just go random. Because I know it's all about establishing the run, but I don't know. I like throwing to people like Medlock, and then Medlock, and then maybe Medlock again. I don't know. See, Medlock again. Out of here. Oh, you gotta be, man. Why did... Okay. Oh, way to go, you idiot. You push it, man. Why would you push your opponent into... Man, okay. Let's do the counter lead. Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, why not? Alright, 5 out of 10, not bad. Not good either, damn. Alright, let's keep the pressure on, Army. Let's get things started. Again, still haven't decided if I'm going to do the Air Force game. But we will see. If anything, I might do another triple header tomorrow. And we will see. But really appreciate y'all checking me out.
Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. These two independent teams get ready to lock horns in this early season matchup. And here comes the home team. The Black Knights really have their work cut out for them today here, Kirk.
Army has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Hey, everybody's picking him, so I will too. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. Army has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. He sends it off. Burns takes it at the 8, makes a move. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
Sullivan hands it off. Can't wrap him up. He breaks the second tackle. And he's taken down at the 40. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking.
Let's do a trap to the left.
To open up the hole.
Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
Get the corner, get the corner. There we go.
At the 40, down the sideline, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Once he got into the open field, there was no looking back. What a score.
And I don't think it's a stretch to say this kid could be the best running back in the country.
Well, those preseason magazines certainly knew what they were talking about when they put him on the All-American team.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance for today's game. So they're ready for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is the home team 7, Army nothing. They line up to kick this one away. Kicked off. Skinner fields it for 17. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game.
I don't know. Attack. We'll see how
It's first and
everything
10.
happens.
Ball on the 38. Army comes out in the shotgun. Glover with the play fake. Doherty comes away with a sack. This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been able to move the ball well on these guys all year.
Well, they have a great front seven who can overpower blockers and a secondary that provides great support in the run and pass. That's what makes a great defense.
Gets rid of it quickly. Batted ball. Kirk, he threw that one right into coverage.
Yeah, Brad, that is a cardinal rule. You never throw into tight coverage like that. There are a lot of guys out there that have so much confidence in their arms, they think they can squeeze the ball into a tight little space the size of a donut hole.
He throws, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Magruder is waiting for the snap. He gets it away. Burns.
Oh, Burns.
And they fall on the loose ball. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of
As a matter of fact,
from the 26-yard line. First down. The Black Knights come out in the ace formation. Now he pitches it. Loose football.
there we go. Alrighty then. So everything works out.
He really
But Burns
wanted
did
that
not see
ball,
the
didn't he,
field
Kirk?
again.
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
A team that can run the ball has the best chance of winning. So I try to establish the run here.
The offense will take over at the 27. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Broke away from 1. He tackles him for a loss. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's going to air it long. He goes up and gets it. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for first down.
I like to spread the ball around here. Keep that defense on their toes.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Complete. What a catch. Touchdown. Oh, my. Fantastic play by the big-time receiver.
Well, this is exactly why this guy is in the running for the Heisman. He makes plays that no one else in the country can make.
And he hits the PAT. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is the home team 14, Army nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends it downfield. Skinner takes from the 10. At the 30, there's a missed tackle. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will start at the 44. The Black Knights are lining up with 3 receivers. Drops back on first down. He throws it, and that
Good
one's
job,
incomplete. Kaplan was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it second down. From their own 44-yard line. It's second down. Army goes with the ace set here. Johnson gets the ball. Fumble, loose ball. Patrick takes him down for a loss. Talk about a close call. The running back put the ball on the ground, but the offense keeps possession.
Yo, Kirk, is it somebody's birthday on defense?
I don't know. Where are you going with this one, Coach?
Well, it's got to be somebody's birthday because this running back is handing out presents out there. Either that or he's doing his best to get benched.
Now I got you, Coach. Fumble, birthday present.
Again, good job, Dodger.
Great play by the defense.
Ooh, so that time they came with the blitz and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with the sack.
Alright, hopefully it won't be a fumble like last time.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Magruder awaits the snap. He gets it off. Calls for the fair catch. Well, I'll tell you guys, the passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
Man, the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
On the ground with the tailback. Bounces off a would-be tackler. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throws a bullet, and he pulls it down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Just fake it to the back and send this one to the air, sweetheart. Uh-huh.
First and 10.
I don't know, I just kind of feel like pass it to Medlock a lot.
Sullivan adjusts the play at the line. Here they come. Steps up in the pocket. He gets sacked on the play.
That's not good.
That's
Especially
a
for the quarterback.
And as a player, you just got to know how far you need to go to make that first down.
They line up with split backs.
391.
He drops back. Looks. He rolls out to the right. He takes off. He's knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
If you can stay on the field and get the first down on a regular basis, the defense will tire, and that's when you attack.
We've got third down and 1. Ball on the 31-yard line. Pro formation here. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Throwing right. Finds his receiver. Williams with a takedown at the 23-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. He looks. He flings it. And he pulls it down.
Medlock.
And now the ball is loose.
Alrighty then. So there you go.
Ball. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
They're threatening inside the 20. High formation here. He's looking to pass. Rolling out to the right side. He's going to take off. No one could break clear, so the QB decided to run it in.
You've got to like it when your leader takes things into his own hands, especially down inside the 10.
They'll line up for the extra point.
Alright, let me get back on offense. Just so I can pass and run more with the quarterback, Sullivan.
He makes the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is the home team 21, Army nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick, he didn't get a hold of that one. Neal takes it to 14. Oh, what a move! Time once again for this offense to come back out and start
He'll be alright.
They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Glover back to throw with a quick throw. That's incomplete. He should have had that one, guys.
Well, that's a lack of concentration, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline for sure.
The D-line pinches down. Glover drops back. Waits till the
Oh, McGee.
Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Boy, that was a good defensive effort there.
The ball was there, but the defender beat the receiver to it. Nice play.
Army comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Quick throw. His receiver has it. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
He looks to throw on first down. It's tipped. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Good job, Al.
The intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second and 10. They line up at the 50. Some adjustments being made there on defense. Glover set to go to the air. Throws it, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
He almost had him there, Coach.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't count if you almost threw a good pass. Almost doesn't count.
Sounds like a head coach talking.
Back to pass. He lets it go. Got it to his receiver.
Damn it.
And he's taken down at the 32. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Boy, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
Glover still has it. Lets it fly. It's complete. Fumble!
Damn it!
Falls on the fumble. Army just took their first time out. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. The line is making some adjustments. Glover back to pass. He throws right.
I'll take that.
They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
If you're not excited about playing football, then you should be on the sideline watching.
From their own 6-yard line. 1st down. They line up with split backs. Sullivan looking to throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. He's all the way down to the 34-yard line. Sensational play by the big-time receiver.
Well, here you see why they always try to get the football in this guy's hands as often as possible.
And if he keeps making plays like that, Kirk, This guy's hands will be holding the Heisman at the end of the year.
He's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
Sullivan steps back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. They can't hang on to him.
Oh, go Sullivan. That's what I'm talking about.
To the 10. And it pays off. Touchdown. Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this. You're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is the home team 28, Army nothing. They line up to kick this one away. And this one's a short kick. Neal takes it to 12. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on fourth down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on fourth down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
Takes the handoff. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. They gave the fullback a shot at picking up yardage, but he couldn't get anything.
That was a beautiful thing to see that defense crash in and bust up the play.
Anderson up the gut. What a collision. No gain. They line up at the 27. 3rd and 11. The home team will be kicking off to start the second half.
Yeah, I think Navy should have been
Short
a better
kickoff.
game, but Navy wasn't available when
Skinner
I
takes from the 10.
picked the schedule, so...
And now a slight break in the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 29. Glover comes to the line with 3 wide. Glover to the air on first down. He's looking for his man. He's hit and got away. Russell probably just has a stinger here. We'll keep you updated on his status.
Some coaches want to say mind over matter, but if you're hurt, you're hurt. Simple as that. Nothing you can do about it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. The Black Knights line up in an I formation. Glover hops back on first down. He throws out, and this one falls incomplete. Neal was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. They line up at the 43, so it's 2nd and 10. Johnson is the single setback. Glover drops to throw. Throws it
I'll
out
take
there.
that.
Picked off. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such
Damn it,
an
I
off
couldn't
day?
get the
It's been
edge.
all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
Patton lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
They're at the 6. First down. Can't wrap him up. He's taken down at the 2. Patton gets about 4 yards on the play. So that'll make it second down.
Now is the time to get 6. Run this play.
And they're only 6 feet away from 6 points.
Reggie Russell, dislocated wrist, will return.
Let's see if
That's
they can
what I'm
take this
talking
one
about.
in for 6. Drops back to pass. To the end zone.
Now they,
And he's got
broken
the touchdown.
finger and
The
be
big
out for
fella
the
made a
game.
heck of a catch there.
Hey, he's blocking. He's blocking. Then the defense forgets about him, and he puts points on the scoreboard.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. He makes the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is the home team 35, Army nothing. Fox is lined up to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Skinner takes it to 14. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Glover with 3 wide receivers. Across the middle. And it's caught. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
They shift on the defensive line. They brought him down for the sack at the 45-yard line. Second down. Glover lines up with 4 wideouts. Army in a 4-wide set. He drops back. Gets it out in a hurry. In the direction of his wideout.
There was no way that his receiver could have gotten to that one.
They line up at the 45. It's 3rd and 14. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Looking to throw. Glover delivers.
Oh, come on.
To the 10. And
Damn
he
it.
will score. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, the home team.
All right, I think when I'm getting back on defense, I'll probably switch to a 2-man front.
And this one's a short
cover
kick.
front.
Medlock fields it at the level. He's hit and got away. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. It's first down. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun, moves up in the pocket. He delivers, and he's hit immediately.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yeah, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments. That gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
They line up with split backs. Setting up the play action. Looking. He decides to run with it. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Brought down at the 33. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
You got to take what the defense gives you here.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Patton up the gut. Gets that one. Tackle at the 28-yard line. Patton picks up 5 with the carry.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
Sullivan is back in the gun. Sullivan drops to throw. He guns it left side. Caught. So they go to the air and they pick up yet another first down.
They've shown no problems moving the ball on this drive. This offense is moving the ball very well.
And they're building some beautiful momentum along the way.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved.
That's
in the
what I
game
miss.
plan.
I miss the
Looks
pump
like it was a
fake.
pretty smart move, too.
That's awesome. I miss that. I miss the pump fake in football games.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he converts the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, the home team, 42, Army, 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's away. Skinner takes it to 14. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown.
Yeah, let's stay in the 4-6 for doing 2 cover
on the
man.
sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. The D-line moves to the inside. Glover looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. His receiver he's taken down at the 44.
And again, that was my fault because I was supposed to be in front of Neal.
There. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Gets it out in a hurry. Got it to his receiver. To the 20. To the 10. He's on the way. Touchdown. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you will get.
He makes the PAT. Army is lining up for the onside kick here. Here's the onside.
The leading receiver on the kicking team. We will re-kick it.
Looks like they're lined up for the onside kick. Here goes nothing. Well, that'll end all hopes of a miracle.
You can say that again. This one is pretty much done.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. They line up with split backs. Sullivan drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. And now he's going to improvise. Breaks one. He's all the way down to the 14-yard line. Big yardage there on the quarterback run.
He dropped back to throw the ball and saw that no one was open. He just took off.
Hey, why not? This kid played some halfback in high school, so he's got a nose to run the football. They call it the red zone when you're inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. On the inside handoff, Joseph brings him down at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. They line up at the 12. Second down. Patton is the deep back as they line up in the I. They get it out there on the toss. They're after him. He might not risk a throw now. Got it to his receiver. He gets hit out of bounds at the 2. And the trickery pays off with a nice gain and a first down. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They've got all the big boys in for this one. Juke move. He's in. Another touchdown. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
And if there isn't a hole there, then he'll just bust his way through the defender. Great touchdown run.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, the home team, 49, Army, 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks off. Brown takes from the 10. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
If they're going to score, they're going to score. Just keep the pressure on them. Might as well.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
My use of Whip McGee.
Looks to pass. Screen pass. Incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Army sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Throws. And he's got him on the fly. Perkin with a takedown at the 48. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
The Black Knights set up in the gun. They'll get him for a loss.
They got great run support from the safety position on that one.
He had his eyes in the backfield that whole play. Great anticipation to stop him for a loss.
Drops back to pass. Tosses short. It falls incomplete. He overshot his target there.
One of the things that is important here is that they come up with the blitz and don't give the quarterback enough space to throw the football.
Army comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Wade, back to pass. Throws it to the outside. A flag came out after the ball was thrown. Let's see what this is.
Holding.
Roughing the passer.
It's my first one ever, so.
Automatic
Penalties
first down.
will kill you.
He had him stopped, and now with the penalty, it gives them a first down.
First and 10. Wade with 3 wide receivers.
3 inside 4.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Andrews was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. It's second down. The Black Knights come out showing 3 wide. He's looking to pass. He tosses it short. They can't connect. Incomplete. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still second
The offense
down.
will pick up 5 yards with that offside.
Yeah, the young man was a little too impatient.
Telling you, Daughtry better get his stuff together.
Second down. The Black Knights go with the I formation. Wade pitches out to the left. Doherty with the tackle at the 43-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. They'll line it up again on third down. Movement along the line.
Big dog.
Nice play fake. It is he throws.
Alrighty then.
Number 27 picks it off. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
This is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This quarterback is a gamer. He comes to play every game. I'm full of good plays. Try this one.
They'll take over at the 37-yard line. They line up in an I. There's the play fake. Sullivan unloads. It's tipped. Incomplete pass. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
From their own 37-yard line.
Okay, well, you know what, Lee?
2nd and 10.
I will not run the ball.
High
I would do this
formation here.
prepared play.
Back to pass. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete. So that stops the clock, guys.
What can I say? That was just a bonehead coaching decision.
Yeah, they need to be running the clock, not stopping it.
Pro formation here. Sullivan gives it up the middle. Gets past the tackle. He breaks the second tackle. Bolden brings him down at the 46. I don't think they expected to get a first down, hence the running call.
Well, I tell you never know. That back can scoot and is capable of busting loose.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw for it. He's rolling right. He'll take it himself. He's hit and got away. Down the sideline. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What do you think of that last score, guys?
Well, as a defense, giving up 1 or 2 touchdowns on the ground is bad enough, but giving up 3 touchdowns to the same guy has got to hurt your team morale.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, the home team, 56, Army, 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And it's a short kickoff. Brown fields it at the 17. At the 40. Across midfield. That return should help the offense out a little.
Yo, this kid is a sensational kick returner. He did a perfect job of reading his blocks on that kick return.
Almost perfect.
That's what I said. Almost perfect.
They line up in an I. He drops back. He lets it go.
Alrighty then, where to go, Allen?
That should do it.
The offensive coordinator is just livid right now, Coach.
I wonder why. His offense is going 4 interceptions today.
And, Coach, it's not just the quarterback. The receivers haven't run good routes. The offensive line hasn't contained the pressure. Really, the whole unit has looked bad.
They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. The Black Knights line up with 6 defensive backs. Setting up the play action. Looking long down the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
Well, it looks like we called this one right. Army knew they didn't stand much of a chance, but they probably would have liked to keep it a little bit closer than it ended up. There's just not a whole lot you can do when you're facing such a talented team like that.
For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
Alrighty then. Good stuff. Passing pretty good. Running pretty good. Covering pretty good. Just tackling and catching. We need some improvement. But hopefully it is enough to get number 13. Oh, I didn't realize we were ranked 36. Okay. Alright, let me simulate through week number 5. Alright, so we had Georgia Tech beating the brakes off of Boston College. Michigan State defeating Indiana. Texas Tech winning over Oklahoma. Houston over Tulsa. Alrighty then, he finally committed. We have ourselves a future quarterback in Mark White from Jefferson, Louisiana. You damn right. You know what? We might as well do Air Force. So, let's go into recruiting, see what's going on. Ernest noticed how our O-line manhandled the Army defensive front. That's good. Let's see, James Phillips. James know where on the field he wants to be. I know, offensive lineman. Let me schedule a visit. You know what? Let's do Air Force. Promise him the right guard position. What the I know, I agree. Again, we need people. Doesn't mind going away, that's fine. Alright, playing time. Campus library. Toward the campus. And let's read through the team playbook. Alright, so let's also put the hours to him. Let's get at least 35. Oh, and Mr. Michael Morrell wants a visit. Let's do... Let's do the Tennessee game. No, I think we have to do it now. Jersey number 4, I agree. Schedule activities. Let's also tour the campus. And let's do the playbook as well. Alrighty then. So we have both the right guard and the quarterback. See Bray. Oh, might as well. Let's get everybody. Yes, let's visit the campus. Let's tour the campus library. Location. And playing time. Eric Walker. So let's give you some more hours. Let's give them to 20. Alrighty then, so we have James Phillips, Michael Morrell, Cedric Bray, and Mark White already committed. Again, the number 2 in the nation. It would be something to also get Michael Morrell as well. Alrighty then. Again, seeing as that we are closing in on 2 hours. Again, this will be the last game before taking a break, before facing Texas Tech next week. Ah, jeez, come on. Damn it, Sims. Alrighty then, so I'm guessing we're just winging it this week. Quarterback power. Everett! Yeah, so we're just winging it this week. Yeah, this should be another blowout. Should be fun.
Scott Nessler joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We've had some great games so far this season, and this one has all the makings to be another fantastic one. And here comes the home team. The Falcons are going to have a rough time on the field in this game. I want to hear what Kirk Herbstreit thinks.
I agree with you on this one. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
This one's almost underway, so we're about to find out real quick just how smart of a pick that was, Coach. Fox ready to kick. Kicks it away. Clark fields it at the 18. At the 40.
Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score. Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what, this kid is a real playmaker.
You know what, Lee? Sheer determination displayed right there. He set his sights on the
Man, I
end
hate
zone
my
and would
special
not be
teams.
denied.
They'll line it up for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
He just took out the kicker.
You know, the kicker's a vulnerable person on the field, so that penalty was designed to protect him. Unfortunately for him, he still got hit, but his team keeps the ball.
Decent kick. Burns fields it at the 2. There's a missed tackle. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time.
I'd run it here. If you can run the ball successfully, that passing game will open nicely.
Sullivan drops back to pass. He passes it, and he pulls it down. White tackles him at the 40. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking, rolling out to the right side. He takes off. Shakes off a tackle. Brought down at the 49.
I'd use some motion here and try to confuse the defense.
They line up at the 49. It's 2nd down. They line up in an I. Sullivan will hand it off. Tackle at the 49-yard line. Didn't get anything.
Nothing fancy here. Just convert the first down and keep the drive going.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 49-yard line. Air Force going with a 3-man front. Sullivan hands it left.
All right, so nobody can block.
Nowhere to go.
Nobody.
That's a loss of 1.
Thank you.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty, first down.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
They line up with split backs. Drops back on 1st down. Looking. They brought him down for the sack at the 38.
I'll tell you what, nothing is better than dominating the line of scrimmage and running right at that defense.
Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan back to pass. He lets it go deep down the middle. And they couldn't on that one. Rice was the intended target. That'll make it 3rd down.
In this long yard situation, you just got to go out there and perform your best.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 38. Sullivan back in the gun. Sullivan back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. His back makes the catch.
Oh, come on, Patton.
Now at the 23. They work hard and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
Oh, we might as well challenge the fumble.
As a coach, I'm trying to show the defense just enough for them to fight on a similar play later on. It's like a chess match out there.
3 wideouts here. Sullivan with the give. Gets past the tackler. White with the tackle at the 21.
As a coach, you got to do some different things to keep that defense guessing out there.
2nd down. Air Force lines up defensively in a 3-4. He's under pressure.
So nobody's blocking.
This is what I would do, so how about it?
3rd down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Air Force lines up in a dime defense here. Sullivan.
Oh, come on!
He's going to come up with a sack, and it's the big fella who got in there.
For being such a big fella, he can sure move pretty good.
Oh yeah, Kirk. You didn't call him big fella when you saw him at the hotel. There's really not a bad play to call in this situation. As a player, you just have to execute the play that the coach has called.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. From the gun. Sullivan drops to throw. Lets it go. He got it!
Alrighty
And
then,
he's all
bullshit.
the way in for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, this guy has just had a great year catching the football.
I know, Kirk. Every week this kid does nothing but catch touchdown passes.
I can see now why this quarterback calls him his favorite
You
target.
see why
Whenever this guy's near the end zone,
You
he
need
gets
to
the
be in
ball.
Death Valley Tech. You see my offensive line?
extra
You
point
see how
ties
crappy it
the game up.
is? Yeah.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. The home team, 7. Air Force, 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And it's a short kickoff. Clark fields it at the 24. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Barrington with a pitch. Doherty tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. This defense has just been spectacular this season.
Yep, they have some wonderful athletes on the field. These guys are very fast, and they don't miss many tackles.
Well, Coach, that's why they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation.
A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off, and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Man, my defense is going to have a
3 wide.
long game today.
The halfback with a carry. Wilson brings him down for a loss. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Sack for a loss at the 42-yard line.
Daughter tree. Good job.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 42. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Carrington back to throw. He goes downtown.
Oh, come on!
Touchdown, Air Force. And some of the players are looking back because we have a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Yep, this one's coming back. Take 6 off the scoreboard.
That could come back to haunt this team big time.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Air Force lines up in a shotgun set. Barrington set to go to the air. He lets it go. The ball is tipped. Incomplete pass.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
The Falcons line up the punt. Perkins is back deep to return. He punts it. He spins. Perkins.
Why you
takes it to
put
20.
man?
The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Sullivan lines up with 5 wideouts. Sullivan looking to throw on first down. Going deep on the left side. That's incomplete.
Whoa. Excellent play on defense.
That's pretty much the best way to make sure the receiver doesn't catch it. He just put his pads on him the second he touched it.
Yep, and out came the football.
Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. Going long. And got him. And he's all the way down to the 37. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
From the 37-yard line, it's first down. The Falcons come out in a 34 defense. They run the reverse. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. They catch the defense off guard with a reverse and get the score.
Oh, man, what a play call. You set up the defense by running to one side, and just when they think you're going one way, you reverse, and you go the other way for 6.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, the home team, 14, Air Force, 7. Clark is deep to receive, and look out, folks. He's looking to run another one back for 6. And this one's a short kick. Carter fields it at the 13. And he puts it on the turf.
Alrighty then, cool.
And a costly fumble.
The ball carrier had only one hand on the ball, and the helmet right there causes the fumble.
First and 10.
I wonder how close it is. I don't know. I think he was down. Oh well.
Patton is the deep pass as they line up in the eye. Patton takes the handoff. And he's tackled at the 18-yard line. Good execution on the counter, and that'll be a 10-yard gain. Second down and short. Ball on the 18-yard line. The defense lines up in a dime. Sullivan tosses it left. Tillman hits him in the back.
That's why I hate my offense.
They're going the wrong way, Coach.
Hey, Brad, if you don't have offensive balance, you can't keep the defense off of you.
From the 23-yard line, 3rd and 5. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Over the middle. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he threw a nice ball to get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get open between the zone coverage.
Air Force lines up defensively in a 3-4.
Oh, Patton!
And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone. Step up and make a
Patton,
better
that
throw.
was all on you. I'm
So
not
it's
blaming
2nd and 10.
Sullivan for
Ball on
that
the 12.
touchdown. You were
The Falcons
wide open
line
in the
up
end
a
zone.
nickelback. Sullivan drops back to pass. He unloads it. The ball is tipped. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Sullivan back to pass. Over the middle. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line.
I think my team is sabotaging me to get new talent, better talent.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is the home team 21, Air Force 7. Clark already has one kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. He sends it off. Carter fields it at the 9. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Air Force sets up with 4 receivers. Barrington drops to throw. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver. Brought down in the open field. Air Force will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
And it's incomplete. Mayfield was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. From their own 41-yard line, it's second down. Clark lines up in a deep back, I formation. He flings it over the middle. Got it to him on the run. Fumble. Air Force will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 38-yard line, it's first down. Air Force lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back on first down. And that one's incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
3 inside 4.
Barrington steps back to pass.
I'll take that.
This one's going to get intercepted. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Everyone should know this one. Now go make it happen.
They'll start this drive at the 21. Sullivan changes the play at the line. Drops back to pass. He pumps once. Throws. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 30. And guys, he's already over 200 yards passing in the first half.
Well, he's off to a great start. It'll be interesting to see if he can maintain this level of play for the rest of the game.
Let's try a field goal. Might as well.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. The kick is up. And he got it.
Alrighty then, cool.
Good kick right there, and it wasn't an easy one.
They did everything right. It was a good snap.
Alright, so second half, trying to establish the run, get the running game going. Hopefully it can help
ready to go.
my case
Short
against
kick. He didn't get a hold of that one.
committing a few people.
Medlock takes it at the 21. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out.
So let me go with what I know. Just pitches and counters. Hopefully my offensive line is smart enough.
They give to the tailback.
There we go, like that.
At the 40. And he's gonna go to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Once he got into the open field, there was no looking back. What a score.
And I don't think it's a stretch to say this kid could be the best running back in the country.
Well, those preseason magazines certainly knew what they were talking about when they put him on the All-American team.
And they line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point.
Connor, how you doing, sir?
3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Hope everything is going well with
The
you.
home team, 31, Air Force, 7. Clark is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. And this one's a short kick. Clark takes it to 12. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 33.
First and 10.
Movement along the line. The halfback with the carry. Tackle at the 34-yard line. Clark gains about a yard on the play.
Yeah.
That'll make it second down.
How much are they selling on eBay
34-yard
and
line.
Amazon?
Second down. Defensive line looking to clog that middle. He tackles him for a loss. And it's the All-American who came away with the tackle.
Yo, you can add this one to his scouting video. That was a great play.
The Falcons line up with 4 wideouts. He's looking to pass. Throws it out there. Got it.
Ah.
Good pickup for the first down.
Hey, Kirk, forget about the first down. How about that big chunk of yards they just picked up on that play?
Yep, it definitely put them
Damn.
in better field position. And I just have a feeling that they're going to punch it into the end zone on this drive.
First down, 10 yards to go. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. He throws. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That play looked like it could have gone the distance.
Let me tell you, they were very fortunate that that one wasn't taken.
You know,
in for
I
the
got
score.
it for
They had a guy coming on the blitz that
$9.99.
time, and that quarterback
Was on
read
sale.
this play perfectly and ate him up.
The defensive line moves in tight. Clark gets the ball left side. They'll bring him down at the 5. Clark gets about a yard on the play. We've got second and goal. Ball on the 5. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And they make the stop at the 2. And the halfback
Xbox
carries for a pickup of
Marketplace.
3.
It was on sale on the marketplace back in 2014.
Here it is, folks. Third and goal from the 2. They set
Because,
up
you
the
know,
line
games
down
come
by
out
the
a
goal
year
line.
earlier.
Watch for play
So
action.
NCAA 14 was made in 13.
Go with the pitch to the right.
So it was on
It's
sale
in the backfield for a loss.
for $9.99 on the
Really had
marketplace,
nothing
and
going
I
on
decided to
I'll tell
get
you
it.
what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into
It's
a
the best
brick wall
decision
on
I
that
ever
play.
made.
So it's 4th down. The kicker is out there, and this one is 23 yards away. It's up, and it is good.
Why did you give it away?
Air Force is lining up to kick this one off. Burns and Medlock. Back deep to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Medlock fields it at the 22. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Nothing like a good old gadget play. This seems to be the right time to try this one out.
This drive will start at the 37.
1st and 10.
Patton is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Here's the give. He breaks it. Still dragging guy. He can't be tackled. And that tackle's going to save him 6. Oh, my goodness.
Didn't think years later I would want to play it again.
And he looked like a bulldozer out there, but that was some poor tackle.
You just can't arm tackle this guy. The only way you'll bring this guy down is if you put your whole body on him and wrap him up. But that was an amazing run.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Look at the throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to air it ball.
Got him. Got Medlock.
Got it. How about that play?
Well, this is a great play, and this is a play that we saw them practice all week.
Yeah, this is an area where the coach had felt they might have some success. When this defense blitzes like they do here, that leaves them in some one-on-one situations. And they took advantage of it right here. When you can smell the end zone, you know you're right there. Now, smelling it and tasting it are two different things. You got to be able to taste the end zone because it means 6 points.
First and goal. They're threatening inside the 20. And down by the goal line.
Well, listen, I'm a football and wrestling type of person. So it's part of in my DNA. So
And he breaks another.
got the touchdown. All right.
Coach, that was a nice run by the halfback.
Yeah, it sure was. First of all, you got a big...
So I'm enjoying NCAA 09.
Then you got a back who wants to find the end zone. What's that equal?
Again, I can't wait to get back to Madden 2009 for PlayStation 2.
They'll line it up for the extra
And when
point.
Sinjeko gives me back my Xbox 360, I'll be playing NCAA 14.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And the score is the home team 38, Air Force 10. Clark is
and back
to receive. And look out, folks. He's looking to run another one back for 6. Decent kick. Carter takes it at the 8. He jukes. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
They'll get the ball here at the 29.
I have it to family, and they have it away, and they recently moved across the street, so I'm going over there to look for the old PS3. Sounds good, sir.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
This is a heads-up play by the
Are you a
linebacker.
big MLB
He's playing
fan?
run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
The D-line moves to the inside.
No, I wish that...
Harrington off the fake. Got him at the 40. He's all the way down
Damn it.
to the 30-yard line.
I wish that backbreaking was backwards compatible.
Spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I'd put a big circle around that play so I could remember to call that one again. Good call.
Some adjustments being made there on defense. Clark gets a toss. There's a missed tackle. And he's tackled at the 28. Clark picks up 2 yards with the carry. Second down. 3 wideouts here. Carrington makes a handoff. He's brought down at the 35-yard line.
Looked on the GameStop website. They're sold out of NCAA 14 and NCAA Basketball 10. How was NCAA Basketball? Because I never played it.
It's third down.
I have
15 to go.
College
Ball on
Hoops
the
2K8,
35-yard line.
and that was good.
Barrington back to pass. Throws down the middle. It's tipped. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. It's a nice job of the defense.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. D-line is making some adjustments. Carrington has his work cut out for him here. Across the middle. Catches it. He's all the way down to the 10.
Damn it.
Play on 4th down.
That was a sensational call.
It sure was here, guys. Usually on 4th down, you have the receiver run just enough yards to get to the marker. The defense here was looking for that, and they went right over their heads for the big play.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Here's the option. And now he pitches it. He's tackled at the 3-yard line. A 7-yard run by the running back. Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Air Force will line up in a jumbo set here.
Damn. Alrighty then. Way to go, Sims.
We just saw what can happen if you don't pick up all your blocks.
And that was an ugly nightmare from the beginning.
The Falcons line up in an I formation. Cavender tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Air Force will take their first time out of the half.
Yeah, let's continue to bring the pressure on them.
Another 4th down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. Barrington set to go to the air. To the end zone.
Nice.
And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Way to go, Cavender.
At this point, they pretty much have to go for it every time.
And that's what I like to see.
That was out of place again.
Hard till the final whistle.
They'll set up shop at the 9. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Looking. Sullivan slings it right. And this one falls incomplete. I'm not sure why they went to the air there.
Because I'm trying to get rid of all my prepared plays.
From their own 9-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. They line up with split backs. Drops back to pass. He's rolling left. Looks. He's going to take off. Mason with a takedown at the 13-yard line. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Sullivan back to throw. He's wrapped up for the sack. The Falcons take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
That's not going to help my case. Who there? Who there?
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Clark is back awaiting the punt. There's a punt, and it's a line drive. Clark lost the ball. Recovered by the defense. And that ball was stripped.
Yep, he just swiped his hand down hard and the ball carries arm. And out come the ball.
They'll go to work at the 34. Defensive line is in tight. They bring him down. They line up at the 39. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Clark on the run. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
We got exactly what we expected to get in this one. Air Force came out as severe underdogs, and they were absolutely demolished by a much stronger, faster, and experienced football team.
I'm Brad Nestler along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. I'd like to thank you for playing, and we'll see you next time.
Alrighty then. Another decent game. Passing was good. Running was good. Again, I hope that my offensive line doesn't hinder me getting offensive line people for next year. Alright, let's simulate through week 6. Wait a minute. Alrighty then, so we got James Phillips. I'm surprised that we got anybody. Alright, let's head into recruiting. Alright, the left guard, Ernest Dixon, will set up an unofficial visit to DVT. So let's just go around. So, again, Dixon, Michael Morrell with a soft verbal. Same thing with Cedric Bray, Eric Walker. It's not a selling point, that's fine. Alright, so far we got James Phillips and Mark White. Okay, so what I can do, we could do the Tennessee game. We can also do the bye week, but let's do the Tennessee game. More things concerned other than coaching styles. Doesn't care where we are located. Alright, so let's do that. Let's move him. Let's give him 25. Let's also give Michael Morrell 25 as well. Cedric Bray, let's give him 25. And Eric Walker, let's give him 25 as well. And meanwhile, again, James Phillips committed. And Mark White also had made that commitment to Death Valley Tech. So, we already have a quarterback for the future. And we also have a center for the future as well. let me call it a day. This is Original Biggie One. Thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. Leave a like if you're over on YouTube and a subscribe. Leave a follow if you're over on Twitch. If you're on Mixer, my apologies that the entire website will be gone next month. So YouTube and Twitch will primarily be my streaming pages as of right now, along with Facebook. I also appreciate everybody on Facebook as well. I am Original Biggie One. Again, hopefully we will be back with the Battle of Florida. But until then, and take care, stay safe. Obi-Wan out.